So I don't know about you, but if you've seen social media in the recent years, it's really changed. It's easier to use. Literally every platform has a story where you have to see pictures with big words on them with drawings of hearts or drawings of crude humor on them. Yeah. But we, as account holders who have been with earlier versions of these social media sites, we feel like old people complaining about how things used to be versus how they are now. Yeah, back then we couldn't share a picture, video, and a status at the same time. We had to use different outlets to express exactly what we meant, and then all of a sudden it would all come together. We had to walk 10 miles in the snow just to take a selfie. Well, yes, after whatever that was, the only thing I feel that holds up is the hashtag, right? Because it really gets your point across. It gets more people to see what you're talking about. And up until recently, I started using hashtags on Instagram, and people look at me and they're like, "Who's this noob?" Yeah, I think I thought it was a pretty good marketing strategy, but this show still remains to be that store in town that nobody visits, yet it's open year-round. What is that about? Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Rob Rodriguez. Now, I know, we released a commercial last Thursday to be exact. You guys were expecting a video, Friday, 7:30, be there. Monday, or in this show's case, Friday, yeah, you get the point. Now, I kept you guys on social media in the loop. I kept in touch with what was going on with the episode. And render me helpless, this video did not want to render correctly at 11 minutes and something odd seconds. I might be able to plan accurately, but I have no idea how long the video originally was. So the video ended up being 9 minutes and airing on Saturday. And how you know this wasn't a planned Saturday show like we've done in the past? I said it was Friday the 13th. But in fact, it was Saturday the 14th, which is when bunnies and rainbows evade New Jersey. Now, I'm not one to call out the procrastinator, the lazy bum, or the busybody, but there are things in everyday life that will take up your time. Like, you can't help it, you can't turn back time no matter how many times that Cher song plays. Now, because of whatever you're doing, I'm not here to judge you. Chef, don't judge. Yeah, enjoy that dance party you're having, because Chef Boyardee is staring at you. If you remember that commercial from like 10 or so years ago. Yeah, because of this, because of whatever you're doing, you miss out on so much stuff. Like, some might say it gets so bad you miss your own birthday party. That was one bad year. Like, take this for instance. Someone talks you into playing one of those free apps on the phone, or in worst case scenarios, Farmville, and then you're like, okay, I'll only play it for a second, and then it's like sleep, Farmville, eat, Farmville, sleep, Farmville, wake up at 1 in the morning, Angry Birds, repeat. You're like in a time loop of the addicting games. Something that consumes anybody's time could be binge watching Netflix. I mean, to be honest, when it comes to Netflix, not really a fan of the original series. In fact, I just watch, reruns of my favorite shows. And Fuller House, but that's an exception because, seniority. Now, to those of you who just sit on Netflix and Hulu and Crackle, I'll be honest, You Netflix bingers, I've seen Stranger Things, and I can't think of 26 reasons why you can't do this. I mean, for crying out loud, orange is the new black, is the new gray, because you're open to all of these original series and documentaries. I mean, we bring back the Magic School Bus, Bill Nye makes a comeback, Full House gets a role reversal, but that's a different story, and it sort of only works this season. That's an opinion, of course. The show's good. If you look past the fact that it relies heavily on source material, but it's pretty good. Yeah. So speaking of things that take time, it only took 4 months, but I eventually found some work. Yeah. I work at Home Depot now, and I love it. I mean, it's overnights, which means no more bad ideas at night in my room, just sitting at the computer, watching Nick at Night, while thinking about songs from In the Heights, being afraid of heights, and now rhyming Game Over. Yeah, there we go. Well, we have a lot of show to fill, so that being said, I'm gonna need a minute. Now, if you can read me, based on what I've told you in the past, you know that I'm a pretty old school, prefer the original over the reboot, peanut butter and jelly on wheat kind of guy. Yeah. Very, very plain, and I like it. But as much as I hate to admit it, I have adapted to change in some aspects. Like, I mean, think about, I wouldn't know all this new age music if someone didn't play it on blast on their phone right next to me almost every time. Yeah, you were clearly influenced, and influences are what helps inspire you to be who you want to be. Well, only you can be you, only you do what you do. I'm gonna stop being inspirational for a second and actually get a full paragraph in this week. Yeah, I really have nothing. It's time for that weekly list known as the possibility list. It's kind of like when you double take at identical twins. Alright, this week's list is titled 5 Modern Twists on Classic Movies. At number 5, Ewoks have fidget spinners. Number 4, Frankenstein's monster has love on the brain. Number 3, Willy Wonka's factory has Wi-Fi. Number 2, Good Burger provides tabletop kiosks. And number 1, 5 modern twists on classic movies. The smart house is powered by Google. Alright, and that is the possibility list for you this week. Well, that is the show for you this week. You know how to follow me on social media. Definitely look at Instagram because I'm posting some ridiculous stuff. Listen, I'm new at this. I've been there for 3 years, but I'm new at this with the hashtag game. Why am I calling it a game when it's a lifestyle? Yep, that is the show. Just check out the second channel, and I will see you next week. Okay.